Hello again, everybody. Wayback Sports Cards. Today we've got 1994-95 Upper Deck Collector's Choice Basketball Series 2 Spanish Edition. You can see on the box there, Shawn Kemp featured on the box, Spanish on the front there. So Shawn Kemp on the packs, all the packs, and on the box. 210 card set issued for the Spanish market. 10 card packs, 30 packs per box. And they look a lot like the American or the ones that we've got in the United States. Same design, same photo, white border on the front, player's name, team position in the lower right-hand corner. The back's got another action shot, and then the bottom half's got stats and a little piece of information. In this case, you can see at the bottom here, written in Spanish, and then again in English, and then in Spanish. So there you go. Series 2 are cards 220 through 420. Actually, sorry, 220 through 429. And so cards 220 through 420 have the same front and back photos and design as the US version. Cards number 421 through 429 have the same front and back photos and design as the US versions, cards number 211 through 219. Little confusing. And this set was released in a number of languages: French, Italian, German, Japanese, Spanish you see here, and of course the primary English version that we're all familiar with in the United States. The set contains 2 card number 372s due to misnumbering error of card number 243. So the correct number 372 in this set is supposed to be Stacey Augmon, Blueprint for Success. We may see it here in this break. The uncorrected error 372 is of Armand Gilliam. You can see these packs are bricked a bit, unfortunately. So we'll take a little bit longer to get through these. So Blueprint for Success is a subset, one of several. Blueprint for Success, I think Dr. Basketball's World of Trivia, 94 draft class, and the checklist. So that's one example. Here's another one. There's the Dr. Basketball World of Trivia, and it's got information about Hakeem Olajuwon. And here we go. Askia Jones. Don't remember him. Scott Skiles. And I guess in the case of Scott Skiles, they only have the last season, but you can see he's played for multiple seasons at that point. I guess it was just to provide room for the English and Spanish text. So you're not getting full career stats on the back. Lamont Murray, the rookie card there. Tom Gugliotta. We've got John Starks going over Hakeem Olajuwon, maybe in the NBA Finals. Could have been. Knicks and Rockets had played in the 94 NBA Finals. Moreland Wiley and Stanley Roberts just jamming it over Dennis Rodman. That's a great shot right there. All right. One thing I do want to mention too, there are no silver signatures in the Spanish version. So those of you familiar with 94-95 Collector's Choice will remember each pack had a silver signature, or if you were really lucky, a gold signature. However, so there's no silver signatures here, but there is a gold signature parallel. Odds are not specified on the packs, but this gold parallel is not a parallel for the entire series. The gold signature only appears on cards 372 through 416, and I found one in the first few packs I had opened in what looks to be a poorly centered Reggie Miller, but you can see gold signature there on the Reggie Miller, and that is card 382. So I did get a gold card in one of the first few packs I had opened, and I should say this before I get into the second pack, I did get 2 MJ Decade of Dominance. So this is the only insert other than the gold, signature that appears in this set. It's a 10-card set. MJ Decade of Dominance, so they all have feature Jordan. English and Spanish on the back. That's card number 2. And I also have, I'll show card number 5, I believe. Yeah, J5. And you can see, so far 2, and I only opened like, I think 4 packs. So we'll see how many we get in the box. The odds are not specified for either of these. So let's see what we can find. Looks like Patrick Ewing going up against the Houston Rockets. Again, could be a shot from the 94 NBA Finals, but can't tell from that photo. We've got John Stockton, so we're off to a hot start here. Byron Houston. Johnny Newman. And again, they're sticking, but I'm not seeing a ton of paper loss. And the white borders make it a little bit more forgiving on the edges. Although I should say the Jordan Decade of Dominance doesn't have that border, so makes it a little harder, I think, to get a PSA 10 out of the Decade of Dominance. There's a second Ewing out of this box, or out of this pack, I should say. A Shaq. Blueprint for Success. Chuck Person, the Rifleman. Great nickname. Eric Montrose, rookie. And there you can see with the black background, just a little bit of stippling, dotting of for the paper loss there. And Carlos Rogers, I believe also a rookie, yeah. The key rookie cards in the set. Co-rookies of the year from the 94-95 season. Jason Kidd, Grant Hill, so they're in the set. Glenn Robinson, Juwan Howard, Eddie Jones, Jalen Rose. Those are probably the best rookie cards in the set. This is a 94 draft class subset, so this is not the Jason Kidd rookie card. This is the second Jason Kidd card you'll find in this set. This is not the rookie card. That's just the subset. Another draft class, Eric Montrose, we just saw a moment ago, from University of North Carolina. Tim Bro. We've got a checklist card, which should have some nice artwork, and it does, of Sean Kemp. We've got Grant Long. A little frustrating that there's some flipping going on with these cards, but D'Antonio Wingfield, Anthony Bowie. We've got 3 more here. Harold Ellis, another Wingfield, so you can see the quality control, not great, and Rick Fox. And the packs here are the foil packs, so they're not difficult to open, but I have to be careful not to damage the card as I'm opening these. Carlos Rogers, subset. Eddie Jones, nice long NBA career, started with the Lakers. Darren Hancock, got a nice shot right there. The one thing I didn't mention up to this point is the cost. I did spend, I think, around $70 for this box. NBA cards just cost a premium, just because anything that's got Michael Jordan in it, for the most part, is just going to set you back a little bit. So, again, with the Jordan Decade of Dominance in here, that keeps the price up a little bit. I didn't find too much information on eBay about Collector's Choice Series 2 Spanish sale prices. I didn't see too many cards selling on eBay from this set. So, but keep in mind, if you're buying these, chances are a lot of the cards, a lot of the upper deck cards from this mid-90s era, they brick. So keep that in mind. Alonzo Mourning, Scottie Pippen, Sharon Wright, and it's a gold signature, so that's the second gold that we've got. We'll just keep track of how many we've pulled out of the box. Like again, the odds are not posted, so it's really not clear what the odds are, but so far 2 Jordan Decade of Dominance and 2 gold signatures. So we'll see by the end of this. There's a Shaq base card, not centered particularly well. In the upper left-hand corner there, not the best centering. Bill Wennington. Although I gotta say, with the white borders, the photos for the most part are bright enough where I may feel comfortable trying to send some of these out for through the mail autographs. So I'll be checking to see which of these guys are signing autographs and try to get some of these out. Aaron McKee, Blueprint for Success. I think his most of his success came a few years later with the 76ers. Eddie Jones, Blueprint for Success. So, another one, Hakeem Olajuwon gold on the Blueprint for Success. So that's 3 that we've pulled so far. Steve Smith, Bill Cartwright with the Sonics. I don't remember that. I thought he finished up with the Bulls, but I guess he stuck around for a little while. Byron Scott, Willie Anderson. We got Rex Chapman, great three-point shooter. Nice swing man. Mitchell Butler. And Gary Grant. This was right, 94-95 is right in that era where I was, 94-95 season. I would have been 12 years old when the season had started in 94. So this is right around the time I'm getting out of baseball cards and I'm really starting to get into basketball cards. And I did until about the Vince Carter year. So what is that, 98, 99 or 99, 2000? I forget which year that was, but that's kind of around the time I started to phase out of basketball cards. Oh, we do have an MJ in here, and it looks like one we don't have yet. So we'll get there in a moment. Blue Edwards, and let's see if we can. There we go. Pretty nice. Upper right-hand corner's got a little bit of a spot there, but that's the 3rd MJ Decade of Dominance. Love the iconic photo from the dunk contest. So let me put this down. I'm going to get Jordan. I'm going to get MJ in the sleeve. And we'll put him up there as well. So that is the 1+ with this box. Jordan is here, and the chances of you pulling Jordan are excellent. Multiple Jordans, especially with the insert. I mean, that's what you're kind of looking for here. And, you know, the rookie crop's not bad. I mean, Grant Hill and Jason Kidd are, you know, are greats. Jason Kidd probably a little more so than Grant Hill, but both of them amazing careers. Glenn Robinson was the #1 pick in the 94 draft out of Purdue. He was a massive scorer in Purdue. I think he had 30 points a game in Purdue. He comes into the NBA and has a pretty nice career. It's not on the level of Grant Hill and Jason Kidd, but it's a solid career nonetheless. Juwan Howard played forever in the NBA. And here's the Glenn Robinson rookie. So here we go. That is the base rookie there on the Glenn Robinson. I'll take Dominique down. We'll put Glenn up there, so we'll keep the key rookie cards in there. Oh. So I Brent Price, and I got another Jordan. Jordan Decade of Dominance, and this one is card number 10. So we've got 4 of the 10 already. The paper loss, I mean, there's a couple of spots there on the surface. This is probably not, I shouldn't even say probably. It's not a PSA 10, but it's still in really good shape, and I probably could, at show, maybe sell the card for a couple of bucks. It is Jordan. Jordan always brings back a couple of bucks. Eric Murdoch, Howard Isley. I love the old Wolves jerseys. Ken Norman again. But, you know, these Jordans, especially the fact that they're the Spanish versions, I don't think these are, I'm not going to say rare, but it is the Spanish version, so I would say you're probably not seeing these too frequently. But with that said, I'm sure Jordan collectors, people who PC Jordan, probably know about them. It's not a secret or anything. Carlos Rogers. And we're really just getting into duplicates here. Avery Johnson. The Big O. Oliver Miller. Another Dominique Wilkins. And this is just painting me. It's just really slow going, opening these cards. But we'll get through them. Jason Williams, Tony Massenberg, Rex Chapman, Terry Porter. Nice guard there. And GP, Gary Payton, the glove. And you can hear that. Oh, it's awful. All right. And you can see the foil just kind of sticks to the corner a little bit. So you want to just take your time opening these. Glenn Robinson, blueprint. Tom Gugliotta, blueprint. Another Bill Cartwright. Bill Curley. Dana Barros. Great shooting point guard. Benoit Benjamin. Victor Alexander. Former #1 pick, Danny Manning. Harvey Grant. I think brother of Horace, if I'm not sure. Or if I'm pretty sure it is, actually. Harvey Grant, the brother of Horace Grant. All right, and you can see there, just got to carefully get these out. I'm not sure what looks like a printing error maybe on the Eddie Jones here with the yellow line on the bottom. Probably not worth anything. Aaron McKee, Charles Barkley, gold, World of Trivia. So there you go, 4th gold signature. Kevin Willis, and there we got the Grant Hill rookie card. Jalen Rose also featured here, centering. Again, you can see the upper corners with the white border. A little slim, a little thin there on the upper left-hand corner, but it's a Grant Hill rookie. Danny Ainge, who somehow gets the full career treatment, doesn't get the picture on the back. Interesting choice. Lorenzo Williams. Pooh Richardson. Tim Hardaway. I love the old C on the old Warriors jerseys. And Doug Smith. Just trying to get these out. So we've got Sean Kemp on the World of Trivia. David Robinson, World of Trivia. Danielle Marshall, gold rookie class. So that's the 5th gold. So all these subsets apparently have the gold signature available. Sergei Bazarevich, do not remember him. Eric Piatkowski, I do. Jay Humphreys, Jason Williams. For you fans of gun violence there. Mark Jackson. Charles Barkley, the round, mound, or rebound. and Bryant Stiff for the Denver Nuggets. Okay, we got another Olajuwon, and I think at this point we've seen most of the cards, so don't think we're going to see a whole lot new, but still looking for the kid rookie. You might find that. Matt Fish, okay. Tyrone Hill, Otis Thorpe, Pooh Richardson again. We've got Harvey's brother, Horace Grant. Now, Sam Perkins first. There's Horace Grant with Shaq in the background, Kevin Johnson, and another Byron Scott. All right. We've got the Googs, Tom Gugliotta. Another Glenn Robinson. We do have a Jordan checklist, which I like. We'll put Jordan up here. So, Sean Bradley checklist. Rest in peace, Sean. Kevin Gamble. J.R. Reed. David Wingate. Andres Guibert. Vlade Divac. And Antonio Davis. So 94-95 is actually the season that Jordan returns to the NBA. I'm not sure about the timing of the collector's choice product, but like there were some Series 2s that did come out that featured Jordan. Oh, card 240 is Jordan. There he is. And this is like a tribute card, actually. This shows the retired number. So in November 94, they retired Michael Jordan's number 23. So this was during, after the 94 baseball season. So he had already done one season in the minors. He starts the 95 season, I believe, in the minors. And then in the second half of the NBA season, in the second half of the 94-95 season, he comes back to the NBA. He wears the 45 for the second half of the season upon his return, and but I think at this point he had not yet returned. But there were some series like Skybox Emotion came out late. It was a late release in the 94-95 season. They actually capture Jordan in the 45 jersey. It's one of the few cards that features Jordan in the 45, like right when he came back. So I believe this may have come out while Jordan was still officially retired, because again, that card 240 is an older shot of him before he had returned. Anthony Miller, and we're really not finding a whole lot of new stuff at this point. Dale Ellis, great scorer, great shooter, one of the great three-point shooters of his day, and really probably would have thrived in today's NBA. So we haven't found any gold cards for a few minutes now. We haven't found any more Decade of Dominance Jordans. Got Pippen. Oh, speaking of Decade of Dominance, I spoke too soon. Oh, Glenn Robinson, gold signature. Of course, it doesn't have a signature. It just says Milwaukee Bucks, which is okay. We've got Ronnie Cycli, Ricky Pierce, couple of Warriors. We've got J1, which Actually has his career stats, and you can see everything up to 92, 93 is here. And so there it is. Very nice. We'll put this one in the sleeve as well. So that's 5 of the 10 decade of dominance Jordans. And then the 2, the base card and the checklist. So, I mean, it's part of the reason why this does cost what it costs, right? You have, so far, 7 Jordan cards in the box, which, you know, if you're buying basketball cards, is kind of what you're looking for, right? You're looking for a Jordan. Sean Kemp, World of Trivia, Dickie Simpkins, and at this point, I'm just going to try to see if we find anything we have not found yet. Moses Malone, Peyton and Terry Porter we have seen already. We've got about 5 more packs to go here out of the 24. So I'm kind of glad I held a few back because we're already 26 minutes in, and it's taking quite a while to get through. Grant Hill draft class. Actually, 2 Grant Hill draft class cards. Again, poor quality control. Keith Jennings, Askia Jones, Malik Sealy, Mark Bryant, Jack Haley, rest in peace, no longer with us. Otis Thorpe and Matt Geiger. The bricking sound is killing me. Brian Grant and another Brian Grant. Tyrone Hill, we've seen already. Eric Mobley, Chuck Person, Armand Gilliam. So this is the error, the uncorrected error card for 372. Supposed to be Stacey Augmon blueprint. We got Tom Chambers, super underrated forward and center from that era. Tom Chambers, big time scoring threat. He's always over that 20-point mark. Montrose, another Montrose. So the last few packs now are showing that same duplicate on the subset card. There's gold, Daniel Marshall. I think that's the second Daniel Marshall. Is this Bobby Hurley? I think it is Bobby Hurley. Yeah, it is Bobby Hurley. Ron Harper, Bobby Hurley. The year before, so 93, 94, he was a top rookie. Got injured, never really reached the heights that everybody thought he would. D. Brown, great dunker, winner of the dunk contest. Rookie card of Eddie Jones. 3 more packs to go. We're hoping for a kid rookie. Oh, we do have a Jordan, another Jordan. So, you know, Michael Jordan had that contract with Upper Deck. And Upper Deck, you could see, they made damn sure they were going to have a ton of Jordans in the box. There's yet another one. Didn't realize that was also in the set. So they found their way. Here's another gold of Chris Webber. So they made sure. Oh, and this is a gold pack with a decade of dominance. That's a good one. Jordan with Doc Rivers. Looks like Doc Rivers. Maybe Brad Daugherty in the background. That's a great card. Really nice, well done set. That one's in good shape too. So, running out of space on that bracket, but we just have a few more packs to go. Dan Shays, Doug Smith, Tim Hardaway. We've seen those guys already. I'm going to pull these last two cards to the front here. We've just gone over the 30-minute mark. We've got DC, Derek Coleman, David Robinson, Carlos Rogers, Kevin Gamble. We got another Sean Bradley, Tree Rollins, Danny Manning, Keith Tower, Mario Ellie, and a poorly cut Kenny Anderson. And our final pack in what has been, unfortunately, a little bricked, but honestly not too damaged box. And we'll go through the hits in a moment. There's the Stacey Augmon. That's the real 372. Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm guessing this is going to be a gold Barkley. It is. We got another Grant Hill rookie. So we got two Grant Hill rookies. We got another Jordan. So another card, 240. Jim Jackson, Mark Jackson, Wesley Person rookie card, Bill Wennington, and a Shaq. We finish with, so Wesley Person, Bill Wennington, and a Shaq base card. Poorly centered. But there we go. So 24 packs. And we'll go through the Jordans first. So we found the Dr. Basketball World of Trivia, 2 copies of card 240. We got the checklist Jordans, so that's 4. And then we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 10 Decade of Dominance cards, and we didn't duplicate on any of them. So we got card, let's see, we've got cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first 5 and number 10. So 6 of the 10 inserts. We've got 4 more Jordans. So grand total of 10 Michael Jordan cards in the box. Happy about that. Looks like the Decade of Dominance may have been one every, if there's 6, 30 cards. Unless I find one in one of the other packs. About 1 out of 5 or 6. 1 out of 5 packs maybe. The gold, Barkley, Weber, Danielle Marshall, Glenn Robinson, another Danielle, Barkley, Olajuwon, Sharon Wright, and Reggie Miller. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, with a couple more that I haven't opened. So maybe we find one more. So 10 out of the 30. So 1 out of 3 packs is a gold. So not as rare as you might think if you see a gold signature. I thought when I got the first one, I hit something super rare. Clearly I didn't. About 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 packs. The Jordan might be a little bit rarer. Say 1 out of 4 or 5, maybe 1 out of 6. But probably 1 out of 4 or 5 on that. And a nice stack of cards. I mean, all the stars were here. We got a couple of Grant Hill rookie cards, Eddie Jones and Glenn Robinson. We didn't find Jason Kidd. But overall, did really well. And that is 94-95 Upper Deck Collector's Choice Series 2 Spanish Edition. Again, for $70. For NBA cards, you're going to pay that. You're going to overpay a little bit. But for the number of Jordans you get, there's some good rookies. You got fun gold cards. Might be worth a look. Let me know what you think. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, everyone. So long.